Coyote howls in the city of angels. He slips like a shadow past suburban homes. He's an old trickster, clever and cunning, laughing and a-running. The deserts are coming to reclaim her own. Here's to you, sweet words, so pretty and pleasing, all of your poetry, anger and song. Here's to your passionate yearning for living, taking and giving. Give it your best, 'cause it won't last for long. So many sunsets and so many mornings, just so much money to spend as we made. Fences and road signs, white lines and good times, so many stars in the big Milky Way. The coyote prowls through the city of angels, slips like a shadow past suburban homes. He's an old trickster, clever and cunning, laughing and running. The deserts are coming to reclaim her own. Barking in his front yard ain't really that bad. He's trying real hard. He's saying hello, watching the store, and he just wants to play. Behind that barking there's a great big grin. I swear his tail is a wagging him, and I'm walking my blues away. Walking my blues away. Sunshine. You 500 miles from the Mexican border. The days are getting shorter, nights are getting colder. His heart by the highway, he leans on her shoulder, just a little bit tired and a little bit older. The days keep on running down through the seasons. They're running like a prairie fire, wild with no reason. The devil's to pay for the moments he sees, and still nothing is lost that's left to believe in. He's got little to lose, his only companions are the liquor that he loves, the rambling and the gambling, the coyote answers from back in the canyon. He's hungry for more than plain understanding. Sometimes it gets hard, sometimes it's amusing, when kindness repaid is just an illusion, when blind men know best what to make of confusion, dead men know nothing at all. Till he dreams of a lady who lay down beside him. He prays for the day when the sweet Lord will guide him to one who might drain all the poison inside him, let him hang loose with his traveling behind him. But it's 500 miles from the Mexican border, and the days are getting shorter, nights are getting colder. His heart by the highway, he leans on her shoulder, just a little bit tired and a little bit older. When I was 20 years of age, I was taken as a lover by a woman somewhat older, who taught me all she knew. Our love was like a burning flame, the pleasure that she gave me, I swore there'd never been a love so true. And I said I'd never leave her, run off with someone younger. She just let my words go by, but still she knew. She let my words go by, but still she knew. She said never say never, watch out for forever. You never know how time can turn you around. When you're caught in a landslide, left stranded at high tide, alone on a hayride, feeling like a clown. I said, no, you must believe me, I'll never love another. Even though you're older, there was never one so fair. I didn't mean to lie to her, but it wasn't too long after I left her for a young girl who turned 17 that year. She said she'd always love me, forever she would love me. I just let her words go by, but still I knew. I let her words go by, but still I knew. I said never say never, watch out for forever. You never know how time can turn you round. When you're caught in a landslide, left stranded at high tide, alone on a hayride, feeling like a clown. Oh, never say never, watch out for forever. You never know how time can turn People talk about you, Lord, and claim you're gonna set them free. I kinda like you, Jesus, you're a special guy to me. 2,000 years ain't much time when you're living in eternity. They say that you're gonna come again for all the world to see. Well, if you think you'd like I'll make it back, the choice is up to you. If we ever get the chance, I tell you what I'd like to do. We'll pick up a jug of wine, old St. Peter too. We'll take off and go fishing, Lord, some lazy afternoon. Oh, Jesus, won't you take me fishing down by the Sea of Galilee? We'll laugh and pass the jug around just as easy as you please. I guess I'd like to go to heaven, Lord, freedom means a lot to me. And Jesus, won't you take me fishing down by the Sea of Galilee? Don't you think that we could have a time underneath an old shade tree with an old cane pole and a can of worms, or just laid back naturally, drinking wine, passing time, just Peter, you and me. And Jesus, won't you take me fishing down by the Sea of Galilee? Oh, Jesus, won't you take me fishing down by the Sea of Galilee? We'll laugh and pass the jug around just as easy as you please. I guess I'd like to go to heaven, Lord, freedom means a lot to me. And Jesus, won't you take me fishing down by the Sea of Galilee? Oh, way down in Houston in the summertime, don't need no winter clothes, we got a southern climate. It's a great big city, the women so pretty, especially the girl I call mine. We spend a weekend down in Galveston, baby and me, we're having so much fun. The weather conditions are just right for fishing. I got me a pole in the line. Salty kisses taste so pleasing, sea breezes are fit for breathing. The weather's so hot, I like it all night. We done got sand in everything we got. Oh, we come driving home late sometime. We're sunburned and tired, but we feel alright. Well, yonder's the skyline, we'll be home in no time. What da do 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 do. Way down in Houston in the summertime, we don't need no winter clothes, we got a southern climate. It's a great big city, the women so pretty, especially the girl I call mine. Salty kisses that taste so pleasing, sea breezes are fit for breathing. The weather's so hot, I like it all night. We done got sand in everything we got. cold one cold December day, when the snow lay on the mountain country north of Santa Fe. I was headed up to Denver with 300 miles to go, when I saw a stranger standing by the shoulder of the road. His hair was long and flowing, his jeans were torn and thin. I figured he was freezing and I told him to jump in. He said, "God bless you, mister, don't you ask me how I knew. I was certain you'd stop by for me, and that's mighty kind of you." I said, "Where are you going?" He just answered with a smile, "I'm a-going down the road, my friend, to ride with you a while." We pulled away in silence, I was thinking it was strange. I knew his face from somewhere, I never called the name. He asked if I loved Jesus, I said I reckon so. I don't know too much about him except he died some time ago. Said, "I'm here to tell you, mister, since you seem to be a friend, you'd best be getting ready, 'cause he's gone to come again." He said, "We'll walk among us, he's a-waiting for the call to finish what he started back a long time ago." I said, "Wait a minute, brother, I don't mean to doubt your word. The only thing I wonder is just how can you be sure? Strange things happen on the road, I guess I've seen my share. 'Cause when I turned and I looked around, the stranger wasn't there. The car door never opened, I never heard a sound, save the whine of the engine when I started slowing down." Back up the road behind me, it was empty as the moon. The wind was softly moaning like the echo of some tune. I pulled up on the shoulder, I couldn't say how long, when a trooper parked beside me and he asked me what was wrong. I said, "You might think I'm crazy, I really have to know. Did you see a stranger standing back there on the road?" Well, I told him in my story, just like I'm telling you. I handed him my license, my registration too. He just handed back the papers, said, "You'd best be on your way. I know the man you speak of, I just met him yesterday." All the way to Denver, I drove up in a dream. I had a drink in Trinidad and Colorado Springs. They tell a lot of stories round the town of Santa Fe, how black dog howls at midnight when a soul's passed away. The stranger haunts the highways like a ghost from bygone years, says, "Be ready for your Savior, son," and then he disappears. The stranger haunts the highways like a ghost from bygone years, says, "Be ready for your Savior, son," then he disappears. My mind says it's time to be leaving. My heart says it still wants to stay. I could listen to one or the other. It wouldn't make any difference anyway. For the girl I once loved is a stranger. It sure seems funny to me. What time will erase? For there's hardly a trace of that girl in the woman I see. This time it's going to be easy. This time it's really the end. This time won't be like the last time. la luz de tus ojos. Triste dolor que sufrí, ya que jamás no te quiero. Ya no me quieres a mí. Adiós para siempre mi vida. Ni vuelvo a pensar en ti. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? Más allá, pues así, así es así. Oh, you know that the game we've been playing is a kind where nobody wins. Lo siento mucho, my darling, but it's over, all over again. It's over, all over again. Fooling around, your old man's out of town. You've been fooling around, fooling around. Well, there ain't any doubt. He'd holler and shout, he'd simmer and pout if he ever found out that you were fooling around, fooling around. Everybody wants to have their cake and eat it too. It's hard to tell exactly who's been fooling who. Fooling around, he was getting some strange, it wasn't hard to arrange. Fooling around, where there ain't any doubt. You'd holler and shout, scratch your eyes out if you ever found out that she was fooling around. He was fooling around while you were fooling around. Everybody wants to have their cake and eat it too. It's hard to tell exactly who's been fooling who. Fooling around, fooling around. Well, it was just an old friend, I'll never see her again. Wasn't any harm done, it was all meant in fun. We were just fooling around, 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 San Francisco in 71, I was sleeping in a laundromat. The paying customers were looking at me like I really wasn't where it was at. I hitchhiked out to New Mexico to a place by the Rio Grande. I was living in a ghost town, honey, and I did not give a damn. Woe is me, we took LSD till it was running out of our ears. You talk about mind expanding, it only set me back 5 or 6 years. If it hadn't have been for the music, mama, I might have nearly lost my mind. As it stands, I joined a neighborhood band, we're getting better all of the time. Playing country, western, rock and roll, reggae, rhythm and blues. We're avant-garde and we work real hard, make you shake all the shit off your shoes. We ain't in the money, mama, we're still having fun. You can bet your shirt we'll knock your dick in the dirt, looking out for number one. state of the world, it's such an incredible mess. How we arrived at the condition we're in is anybody's guess. There's too many people and not enough room. We're running out of energy. If the band keeps playing while the ship goes down, mama, that's alright with me. Playing country, western, rock and roll, whoa, reggae, rhythm and blues. We're avant-garde and we work real hard, make you shake all the shit off your shoes. We ain't in the money, mama, we're still having fun. And you can bet your shirt will knock your dick in the dirt, looking out for number one. You can bet your shirt will knock your dick in the dirt,